Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Montreal Canadiens franchise series here on the channel. Just started the 2024-2025 season. In the last episode, we went over the NHL draft as well as the free agency, and we simulated a month into the season. I don't exactly know what season it is. I think it might be the fifth or sixth season, but we're sitting right now first in our division. So pretty good start. Before I ended the last episode, I made one little change, which was to move Matthew Tkachuk to the first line to have the power forward, playmaker, sniper combination on the first line, and then the two-way forward, playmaker, sniper combination on the second line. So I want to see if that will get Jonathan Drouin going. Same with Jesper Kotkaniemi. And hopefully Matthew Tkachuk can continue his production here. So let's just get right into simulating, guys. I explained to you the moves that I made. So let's simulate 3 games at a time. So first game against the Hawks, hopefully we can win here. 3-2 overtime win, good news. We do lose 4-1 against the Islanders. Riley Sutter has been injured, so head coach replaced player. Can we bounce back against the Coyotes? We do. Okay, perfect. So we did go 2-1 in that last little 3-game stretch. Let's go ahead and do another 2-game stretch here. Hopefully we can get a winning streak going here against the Capitals. Okay, Keandre Miller has been injured with a mild concussion, so the lines must be edited. So let me go ahead and do that really quickly. That's a pretty big injury for us. Keandre is one of our main D-men here, so I'm going to have to bring Tiska. Riley Sutter is available, so actually let me just add him really quickly. He plays on the first line with Lapierre, so we want him to be playing. So we did win against the Capitals and against the Sens, so we're 12-4-1. Keandre Miller is back. Let me just keep simulating. Another win. Perfect. 4-3 win. Let me add Keandre Miller back into the lineup, and I'll bring you guys back. Give me a second here. All right, guys. We inserted Keandre Miller back into the lineup, so let's go ahead and do 3 more games of this quick simulation. We did go on a 5-game winning streak or something, so that's really encouraging. Hopefully we can keep it going here against Edmonton. We do. What about LA? Okay, we do as well. So 15-4-1, really good start to the season for us. 16-4-1 actually. So since we made those line changes, we've won 8 out of our last 9. So that's really good news. As far as how it's been going for the month of November. Keandre Miller has been injured with a broken leg. Wow, that is huge. His estimated return is February 17th, so not a great start to the season for Keandre Miller. Now he's going to miss most of the season, which is unfortunate. Jake Bean has gone down to an 87, which is unfortunate. After having such a good season last season, his overall has gone down. So we're going to put Tiska for the 3-game run here that we're going to have. Hopefully we can win, keep the winning streak going. Okay, we did beat the Flyers, but we lost against the Penguins. Tomas Hertl wants to talk. Okay, right now I don't think I'm performing to my best of my abilities. Let's just persuade him. Although you haven't been performing, I'm confident in your abilities. I know you'll get out of it. Let's just disagree with him because he's saying he doesn't know if he can snap out of it. Morale has been gone down by 3. So in this last little stretch, we went 1-1-1. So we need to make some changes here and see what's going on. Let's see who our best point getter is. It looks like Matthew Tkachuk's production went down a little bit. So 24 points for Caulfield. 17 goals. Gallagher has 22. Tkachuk has 22. Drouin's production has gone up, though. Kotkaniemi's still a little bit low. And then Turcotte, 19 points. So we need to find the best line mates for Kotkaniemi and Caulfield, because obviously Ehlers was an incredible complementary player to Kotkaniemi and Caulfield, but obviously he's no longer with us, so we're going to have to do something over there. Speaking of doing something, we need to potentially bring up someone from the AHL, so I think it's going to have to be, what's his name here? Gabriel Horton. And then we're going to have to send down, where are we going to send down? Has to send down Kopaka or something for the time being. So Horton is a little bit nervous for his call-up, but we do need someone to play right now that's better than 76, and I think Horton is. So we're going to do Horton here with Bouchard, and then Hay and Dadonov. Horton and Bouchard are +1, so let's give the opportunity to Horton to play there. And then on defense, we obviously lost our number one D-man here, so who do we have? Well, we don't have an additional D-man, so for scratched, let me just put Kopaka just for the time being. Obviously -2, -1 for Holson and Brook. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Extras. Oh, this is a pain in the ass here. Okay, so let's just do Strimbu. Strimbu went up to 75 again, which is good news. Strimbu and Lapierre. So, alright, so we do have Gabriel Horton now on our team, on the NHL team. Hopefully he can do good for the time being while what's his face is out, while Kendra Miller is out. Now that we've gone 1-1-1 in those last 3 games, let's just do an in-game simulation quickly. So first period, 2-0 for us, Dadonov and Suzuki. Second period, 2-1. Can we hold on here in the third? We do. 3-1, Matthew Tkachuk scores on Gustafsson. It's good news here. We have another game against a Canadian team here, Edmonton Oilers in Montreal. So hopefully we can get a winning streak going once again. We're losing chemistry left, right, and center for some reason, despite our winning ways, which is kind of concerning, but we just got to keep going here. So first period, 2-1. Caulfield scores for us, but Puljujärvi and Lemaire score for them. Can we bounce back here in the second? Alex Turcotte scores for us. 2-2. Can we win the game here in the third? 3-3. Okay, Turcotte scores again, but McDavid scores for them. Can we win in overtime? We don't. Trevor Van Riemsdyk scores on Price, so kind of unfortunate. You guys can see the top 3 stars. Turcotte had a big game, but we just weren't good enough. So let's go back to simulating 3 games at a time here. We're going to be starting the month of December now. 18-5-3 though, so it's a pretty good record, I think. We've been picking up some points despite losing lately, so that's been good. We do lose in regulation against the Avalanche 5-2. We bounce back not convincingly, but we do beat the Lightning 6-5. Jonathan Drouin has been injured with a sore foot. His estimated return is the 14th. So what I'm going to do is actually move DeBrusk to the second line, Spezza to the third. Spezza's up to an 81. 7 goals, 2 assists. That's nice to see. And then we're going to have Lehkonen in the lineup here. Okay, so I got to go to this thing now. So actually, let me just do this quickly and I'll bring you guys back. Give me a second, guys. All right, guys, big loss. Losing Drouin, but I made the line changes and actually accidentally simulated that game against the Leafs, but we did beat them 4-1. So after losing against the Colorado Avalanche, we did win 2 games straight. So that calls to do more quick simulation here. So hopefully we can beat the Ottawa Senators, a divisional rival here. 6-4 loss. Pretty big loss there. Jonathan Drouin's available to play. I'm going to sit him out for a little bit because he has a sore foot, so I don't want it to get worse. We do bounce back with 2 wins in a row. So Drouin is back. He's fully recovered from his injury. So give me 1 second, guys. I have to do this again because, like I said, there was some, power play stuff that I needed to change. So just give me a second here, guys. All right, guys. We inserted Jonathan Drouin back into the lineup. So let's just continue simulating. Do the quick simulation in this month of December. Another 3 games, 2 games against the Bruins, and then 1 against the Capitals. So can we start this winning streak? Okay. This 3-game thing, I should say. Matthew Tkachuk has been injured. That is so annoying. With a sore foot. Okay. Let's just keep doing this. And then Spezza will come up here. And then Lehkonen will be here. Substitute in all lines. We have to do this extras thing again. We're just going to put Gallagher here. All right. Hopefully Tkachuk can come back sooner rather than later, and we can keep this winning streak going. We do. 3-2. Okay, so 3 wins in a row. 25-7-3. Pretty incredible performance so far. Let's just keep going with another 3-game stretch here. It's been working for us, so Matthew Tkachuk is ready. Let's just let him fully heal. And we win once again 2 games in a row. 27-7-3. We have 57 points. We did lose against the Pittsburgh Penguins, so let's make sure to bring Tkachuk back. Caulfield has 35 goals in 38 games, so it looks like that power forward sniper playmaker combination has been working so far for us and for him. Let's make sure to bring back Tkachuk here. Spezza is up to an 81. Paling is up to an 81 as well, which is nice. Turcotte hasn't grown yet, even though he has pretty solid numbers for a second-line winger, or second-line center, I should say. 30 points in 38 games. Kotkaniemi has 33 points in 38 games. Good news. And then let's see Tkachuk, how he was doing. I think it's 34 and 34. Yes, exactly. So that's pretty decent. We got to keep in mind that we don't have K'Andre Miller, who is a pretty good player for us. So that's what it's looking like. Where did I also need to add him? There it is here on the 3-on-3. So we're looking pretty good so far this season with the addition of Tkachuk and Turcotte. So let's just keep going. Another 3-game stretch. We did win more than we lost. So let's just keep going for another 3-game stretch, like I said, past New Year's. We're going to be entering the year 2025. So can we bounce back here against the Canes? We did not. Second loss in a row. Okay. The New Jersey Devils have fired their coach. Kind of similar to the real-life New Jersey Devils. We did answer back, though, with 2 wins in a row after that. So let's just keep it going. It looks like we're going 2-1 on all these 3-game streaks. So no trades offers in a while. So let's edit our trade block really quickly. Let's keep Price in there, because why not? Let's maybe add, why don't we add Crosby in there, Luke Crosby, and then Evan Bouchard or something. Let's see if any teams come with trades for those 3 players. Can we get a win here against the Capitals? We don't, but we still finish 3-2 or 2-1, in that 3-game stretch. So let's just keep going once again. Whenever we go, if we go negative, or we get less than 2 wins in any of these 3-game stretches, then I'm going to stop and I'm going to do an in-game simulation. So we did once again win 2 games. So let's go past the All-Star break. Next set of games will be against San Jose, New York, and Toronto. So we don't start well against the San Jose Sharks, but we do bounce back against the Rangers. Can we beat Toronto here, guys? Come on. Come on, guys. Okay, we did go 1-2 now, so we do have 71 points still, which is really, really good. But yeah, Tampa Bay is only trailing us by 2 points, so the division is not a lock yet. Let's just have a quick look at the stats. 67 points in 50 games for Caulfield, already 43 goals. He's a stud. Kotkaniemi 45 and 50. Tkachuk has 42 and 46. Turcotte has 39 and 50. I think his highest career points is 44, so he will certainly break it, I think. Durant has 35 and 47. Gallagher has 34 and 50. Looks like Jake Bean has started to score a lot more now. He has 32 and 50, which is good news. Hurdle, Suzuki, all those guys. DeBrusque, Paling, Spezza. Let's have a quick look at the goalies now. 26, 13, and 2 for Primo. Price still hasn't lost in regulation. 2.60 and 911 save percentage. Let's have a quick look at the AHL. I want to have a look at Witherspoon's stats. So 10, 6, and 4. His stats definitely, he came down to earth in his stats. 2.46 goals against average and 901 save percentage. You guys can see Ferguson's stats now. And let's go and have a look at all skaters here. Hendricks Lapierre is a point per game. 78 still. Strimbu went up to 77, which is good news. He is 22 now, so time is a little bit ticking now. They're both at the same age, so Strimbu should be pulling away from Lapierre sometime soon. What else? Who else do we have here that's pretty good? Luke Crosby, 16 goals, only 1 assist in 46 games. Went up to 67. Olsen still at a 76, so that's okay. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, I think. Definitely looking at some growth out of the goalie, Lapierre and Strimbu. Let me just quickly look at progress report and see where our team is, our players are heading, if they're heading in the right direction. So Suzuki plus 24, but he's still an 82. Caulfield plus 19, he's a 92. Keandre Miller still an 84. Jonathan Durant still an 89. Turcotte still an 84. Spezza went up by 2 now. He is 82. It's good news. Jake Bean, Lehkonen, Kotkaniemi, Paling, Severson, Gallagher, Poulin, DeBrusque, Tkachuk. Okay. Oh, I should have actually looked really quickly at the AHL or the in the system progress reports. I accidentally clicked roster moves, so I apologize for that. Let's just go to progress report, which is a little bit down here. Perfect. Let's just do in the system and see who has actually improved in overall. So Lance Benson, top 6 medium, 52. Hudson Bell is up to 66. He is playing in the queue, so he should be ready for next year. Godfrey, high elite, he's a 65. He should be ready for next year as well. Who else that has good overall? Mason, 63, top 6. Strimbu, we knew that. He's a 77. Svedberg, Cote, Kent Almond, 53. So he still has a little bit more to go. Callio, McNaughton. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. Luke Crosby's up to 67, so it's nice to see. And yeah, let's just keep simulating here. We did go 1-2. We're 6-4 in our last 10, so that calls to doing an in-game simulation. So let's just do that for the hell of it. First period, 1-1. Kotkaniemi and Schwartz score. Price is enough for us. Hopefully we can get a win for our legendary goaltender. Second period, 3-2. Spezza and Kotkaniemi. 2-goal game by Kotkaniemi. Can we hold on here in the third? We do. Paling and Gallagher score for us. 5-2 win. Let's see the 3 stars. Kotkaniemi, Paling, and Price. Really, really good game there by our team. 5-2 win. Way to answer back, boys. Hopefully we can get another W here against the Western Conference team, the LA Kings. We're going to continue doing in-game simulations until we start losing. So first period, 3-2. Okay, Kotkaniemi, Caulfield, and Spezza score for us. Kopitar scores twice for them. Can we have a better second here? We don't. Grunstrom scores for them. Can we win here in the third? Come on, boys. Gallagher scores for us, but Bjornford scores for them. Can we win in an overtime? We don't. In a shootout, we lose. Okay, only 23 shots allowed by us, by Primo. I wasn't able to hold down the fort. We did lose in a shootout, so I'm just going to keep the in-game simulation once again because we still picked up a point. So, and I thought we played fairly well, so let's keep going here. Hopefully we can bounce back with a big game at the Bell Center. First period, 1-1. Hurdle scores for us. Domi scores on Primo. Another goal for Domi against his old team. Second period here, 2-2. Caulfield and Zadina, the 2 goal scoring snipers. Third period, we lose 4-2. Okay, Roach and Valeno score. So not the greatest 2-game run there by Caden Primo. I don't know if that's concerning or not, but we definitely expect a lot more out of Caden Primo. So let's go another 3 games here. 3-game stretch like we've been doing and how it's been working for us. So yeah, we lost against the Detroit Red Wings, who are 20-31 and something. So not the greatest team there. Can we bounce back against Buffalo? We do. Okay, 2 wins in a row. Can we win this game again as well? So 3 games in a row. And Keandre Miller is back. So he's lost morale for being scratched, but I was hoping for him to fully be fit. And I think he is now. So let's insert him back into the lineup. Spezza is 82, playing on the 4th line, and he has 17 goals. So that's really nice to see. Let's see. Kachuk has 49 points, I believe, in 52 games. Really good performance so far. Caulfield already has 50 goals, 77 points. This guy's a stud. Kotkaniemi has 54 and 56. And Horton is actually an 80 now, so I don't know what to do, guys. You know what? We're gonna have to scratch Horton though, because Keandre is back now, so we need him in the lineup. Absolutely, we do. Let me just make sure he's in the power play as well. On the power play, I should say, instead of Severson. PK, that's good, right? Yeah, sure. All right. So what I need to do now is go and send down whatever his name is. I think it's Horton, even though he's 80 overall. Hopefully he can dominate in the AHL and come back later. I don't think he requires waivers. Yeah, no waivers. So send him down. He's going to be upset, obviously. But he will be full-time on the NHL next season. So let's just fix this really quickly here. Kopaka. There we go. That looks way better. Okay. So now let's just keep going. Let's see how the AHL team is doing. I know they had Kopaka there for a while, but they're still 33, 11, and 6, so they're doing really well. And then, yeah, they get Gabriel Horn back, so they should continue to do well. Let's do another in-game, or not in-game simulation, but 3-game stretch here. 38, 14, and 4. The trade deadline is coming up soon, but I don't know if we're going to be making any trades because our team is clicking so well and in all cylinders. So I don't know if I'm going to be making any changes. Like I said, Aaron Stahl, or A. Stahl, second, and a second for Kiefer Belos and Paquette. Okay, let's keep going here. 39, 14, and 4. Another win, 40, 14, and 4. 84 points for us. The difference between Jake Bean has been injured with a sore foot. Okay. I think I'm going to have to have Keandre and Severson, Dadonov, and then I'm going to bring Tiska here for a bit. Come on, extras. It's going to have to be the shootout, eh? Okay, so for the shootout, I'm going to go... why don't we go DeBrusque? DeBrusque is a pretty nifty goal scorer, so... Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think I'm going to be doing too much for the trade deadline, so let's maybe do our due diligence as far as who's going to be available, but I don't think I'm going to be making any line changes. Let's browse the trade block here and see who's going to be available. So no one on Anaheim, Arizona, nothing, Boston, Yossi still. Okay, let's keep it going. Kadri's available, Anderson. Burakovsky went down to an 81. It's a good news. We didn't sign him. That's definitely a good thing. Mantha Taves Domi. Okay, good thing we didn't sign Domi. He's an 87, but I think our team is definitely better right now. Minnesota. Okay. Shabbat, 86. He went down, it looks like. And he signed an $11 million contract, so I would definitely get Jake Bean over him. Hayek, Ellis, Ekholm, Dylan. Okay, no one too interesting, I should say. Vatanen, Kane, Brody, Pietrangelo's on the block. He must have, he still has 4 years, but he's 35, so probably not going to be anyone too interesting here. Di Pietro. Victor Rasmussen. Okay. Di Pietro would be a pretty good backup, but he does make $5 million. Marchessault, Carlson, Sherwood, Andrew Shaw, and that's about it. So no one too interesting. So that kind of confirms the fact that we're not going to be trading for anybody. So I think we have the green light to simulate past the trade deadline unless an insane deal comes to us. I don't think we will be making any trades. So we do beat the New York Rangers. What about the Buffalo Sabres? Ledoux is on the thing, but we're not gonna claim him. We lose against the Buffalo Sabres, okay, and we lose against the Tampa Bay Lightning. So Jake Bean is back, and we're actually second in our division. After losing a couple games, we are second in our division. Tampa Bay is killing it, 88 points. I don't know how those guys keep being good. Like, for some reason, they got a few insane prospects and they remain good. I don't think they've been bad once in this universe. So enough of me talking. Let me get into the in-game simulation. First period, 1-0 down. Second period, 4-0 down. Primo's just shit in the bed, 7-0 down, or 7-0 loss, I should say. And that's after the trade deadline. So I don't know if that what's it called? if that's something as far as our performance. But let me just bring Jake Bean into the lineup here. He does have the little band-aid thing, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy and he can remain healthy, because I don't want him to get re-injured right before the playoffs. But yeah, what a disappointing loss there against the Anaheim Ducks. I don't think they even had that good of a team. Let's see their record here. 35-23-5. It's pretty good, but I don't know if it was worth. It's good enough to like be killing us 7-0 at home, but hopefully we can bounce back here in Carolina. Come on, boys. 3-2 shootout loss. So we've gone on a 5-game losing streak. We finally answer back here against the Vancouver Canucks. Let's go another 3 games. Hopefully we can be positive here as far as winning streaks. Hopefully we can get another winning streak going. Okay, 4-3 win against the Vegas Golden Knights. Can we avenge our loss there against the Anaheim Ducks? And we don't. 2-0 loss in Anaheim. We did beat the Florida Panthers right after that, so we finished 2-1 in our 3-game stretch there. Can we keep the winning streak going here against the St. Louis Blues? We don't. Okay, but we do win back-to-back there. Let's keep going here. The draft class is available, but I don't really care about that right now. 100 points for us right now, but we need to finish first in our division. Witherspoon has been injured, head coach replaced player. We win against the Dallas Stars, but we lose against Tampa. We did finish 2-1, so that's good news. So let's keep going here. Another 3-game stretch to finish March. The season is almost done, so that's crazy. Let's keep going here. We lose against Boston. Can we bounce back here? Okay, we do. 3-0. Can we get another win here? Okay, we don't. 104 points. Not that good, actually, now that I think about it. We started really good. We were doing good, but it's kind of... We've kind of like shit the bed a little bit after the trade deadline. So let's do an in-game simulation here in Carolina, the PNC Arena. First period, 1-1. Caulfield scores for us. Second period, 2-0. Spezza scores for us. 4 goals in the third. Kotkaniemi, Turcotte, Tkachuk, and Bean. So really nice to see here. Our players step up. 106 points. It doesn't look like we're going to catch up the Lightning, but we may still have. We will for sure have home ice advantage. So that's nice to see. We're going to be facing off against the team that beat us last year. The Philadelphia Flyers have a good record, 47-24-8. First period, 2-1. Kotkaniemi and Miller score for us. Nemesnikov scores for them. Second period, 3-1. Third period, 5-5. Are you kidding me? 4 goals allowed by Carey Price. I don't know if it was... Yeah. I don't know who the hell that was. I don't know if it was Price in that. Let's see. Or if it was Primo. But... oh, it was Price in the third. 4 goals allowed. Or 3 goals allowed. 5-5. Can we win in overtime? We don't. Shootout? We do. Perfect. That was not the greatest game, but we did win, which was good. Pete Olsen has been injured with a mild concussion. That's okay. Let's keep going here. Simulate up to that day. 106 points by Cole Caulfield. 65 goals. What a stud of a player. Next game will be against the Florida Panthers. They were a pretty good team last year. They're not doing that hot this year. First period, 2-2. Tkachuk and DeBrusk score for us. Matheson scores twice. Can we get a better second here? 3-3. Okay, pretty tight game. Can we pull away in the third? And we do. 3 goals in the third, and we win 6-3. We're starting to heat up again. We're heating up at the right moment. I don't want to speak too soon, but we have one last game against the Buffalo Sabres. Probably one of the shittier teams in the league in Buffalo there. But what's it called here? Yeah, let's just quickly add Pete Olsen back into the lineup. And let's see how Gabriel Horton has been doing. 5 points in 32 games. Okay. Let's just finish the season here. So we're going to be finishing second in this Atlantic. So that's pretty good, I would say. First period, 1-0. Dadanov scores for us. Second period, 30-6 the shots. Come on, guys. Can we win here in the third? 4-0. Turcotte, Caulfield, and Kotkaniemi. Big game here by us. 3 points for Caulfield, 2 points for Kotkaniemi, and an 18 save shutout by Caden Primo. Let's before I end it, let's just quickly have a look at how our individual stats were for our team. So 111 points for Cole Caulfield, 66 goals, 45 assists. Kotkaniemi had 77 points in 82 games, basically another point per game season. He had a point per game season basically for the past 3 years, so that's been really good. So it's nice to see. Tkachuk kind of slowed down a little bit, but 74 and 78. Turcotte played pretty good, almost 60 points on the second line. He improved his point scoring by almost 15 points. Durant 59 and 79. Gallagher had 50 and 82. Jake Bean had 45 points. Hurdle had 44. Suzuki had 41. Severson, Paling stepped up a lot. DeBrusque wasn't as good as we thought, but he still had 28 points. That's decent. Poulin had 28. Did Poulin get any better? No. Keandre Miller had 24. He was injured for most part of the season. Nazir Spezza did have 20 goals, though, so that's nice to see. DeAndre Hay, 11 points. Dadanov, Lehkonen, and Tiska. Let's just have a quick look at the goalies. Primo finished with a 39, 20, and 5 record, 913 save percentage, 2.56 goals against average. Carey Price finished with a 15, 3, and 1 record, 2.83 goals against, and 907 save percentage. And let's have a quick look at the league and see how Cole Caulfield did for points and goals. He should be up there, I think. Second, just behind Tyler Seguin. I think he might have taken the Rocket Richard trophy, though. He did just 2 goals ahead of Tyler Seguin. What an incredible season by Seguin. But Cole Caulfield will win the Rocket Richard trophy for the second year in a row. Before I end it, let's just see who we're going to be facing off against in the Stanley Cup playoffs. I think it's going to be the Ottawa Senators, but let's just have a quick look here. And it will be, okay, 45, 33, and 4 for the Sens. Let's just view their lines really quickly here. Let's see how the Sens are doing. So Lafreniere, who's a 90 overall now. Logan Brown, 87, and Taylor Hall. Batherson, White, Tkachuk, Abramov, Tierney, Rajala, Schlappick, Solani, and Formerton. So they have a pretty good forward group. The defense, though, I knew was going to be lacking because they don't have Tomas Chabot anymore. Josh Manson, Brandstrom, Jeremy Poirier, Madison Bowie, Turan, and Forbert. And in net, they have Gustafsson and Sogard. So I think we have the better in the goaltending department and in the defense. The offense, I want to say it's a tie because they have a lot of depth. I would say our team is better offensively as well, but I want to respect them and say that they have a pretty good offense as well. But I think our team is overall better. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys. If you guys are excited for next episode for hopefully have another chance to win another Stanley Cup, let me know. Put it in the comments below. Like I said, and I mentioned in the last episode, I have something in the books here, or not in the books, but in the works for a new series. It won't involve NHL 20, but it'll be interesting for NHL fans around the world. So let me know if you guys are excited for that. Leave a like in the video and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.